Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency...
Big chance! And the follow-up!
Derby have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Shoots! Sane goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And that has been clubbed away. Conte, Messi, Mbappe, Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Massive leap! There it is! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a pop! They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks to clip it forward.
Valencia have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's left his man. Neymar plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ziyech. Mbappe. Derby cannot keep hold of the ball. Looking to get with it, and Ziyech! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Derby go into the lead. And it's Salah. Going through. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, good interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed long and direct. They've managed to get it away. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. And it's Sané. Kante plays it forward. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Forward it goes. Ziyech. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Away from immediate danger. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Derby head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again then. Mbappe. Messi. Kroos gets rid without sophistication. Ziyech. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Neymar plays it back. Can he put it away? Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's going to be another throw. And it's Ziyech. Great ball and now and a shot! Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. Mbappe. Conte. Played back in. That's gone a long way up and away. Sané. It'll be a throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he just whacks it away. Play for a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Messi. How about a shot? And he heaves it forward. Sané, drilled in low. Aubameyang hits it!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's a big chance. Mbappe! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Ziyech, hit long and direct. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vidal goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Floats one over. Played into space out wide. Conte. Valencia are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cleared without complication. And it's Ziyech. Neymar. Mbappe. Nicely controlled. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi plays it forward. Oh, they can break here. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Played out to the right. And it's Azpilicueta. He slid it through. And that's a throw-in. That's great strength on the ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Attempts to play it through, and he's away. Over to the left. Decent looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have Azar! It's anyone's ball. Trying to get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal pushes it out wide. Tries to stroke. He's had a shot!
What a wonderful goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Konoplyanka. Brandt. Not easily shrugged off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Chance, looking to shoot, and in it goes!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Hamšík. Messi is demanding it out wide. And he's cut it out. Talisca. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Ziyech. Hamšík. He's gone for it! Talisca plays it forward. Can he put it away? He's looking to get there first.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Ziyech. Hoists it high. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Ball's gone out of play. Ziyech. Messi. Deftly done. And the finish! Back of the net! And they're back in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Gets it back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's found his man. He's left his man. And a shot! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
Cassio just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Looks to thread it through. Aimed low and direct. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Could move up a gear here. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pings it out wide. Marcelo clips one through. Brandt looking to run onto it. Alex Telles. Koulibaly goes looking. Hamšík plays it forward. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Derby, and the half-time whistle goes.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Derby are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So off we go once more. Ziyech. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now surely, it's Mertens! He's got away with one there. And it's Messi. Mandzukic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Steered forward. Vidal. He's left his man. Now it's Hamšík. Talisca cuts it out. Alex Telles. Talisca. Has he picked him out? Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shot at goal! They've scored! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ronaldo threads one through. Brandt, good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a pop! It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Ball through needs to be good here. It's a great ball. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Derby are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The ball's come loose and the chasers shapes the shoots. They can break here, and help's available out wide. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Derby tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's the chance to counter. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. And that's it. Derby, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Derby have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's...
And Ziyech! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He can get that clear. Pushes it out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to break out here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper goes long. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Son Heung-min. Well positioned to make that interception. Dashing forward at pace. Decent looking ball. Mbappe! Good clearance and very necessary. And he's on his way. Chance to shoot. The shot's on. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And a header! It's a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Derby get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Son Heung-min. He's come loose. Gabriel Jesus. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Gabriel Jesus only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And it's Marcelo. Marcelo, a really good feat. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Danger averted for now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hits one! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
He's got away, has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
That's a promising ball. Goes for goal! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's left his man. Shapes the shoots. And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Header! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar. Throw in. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started.
Shapes the shoots! He's delivered all right! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hoists it high. Higuain has a pop! Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Ziyech, and Ziyech! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Ziyech really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He spotted the run and played him through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Chiellini gets it back. Mbappe. Hazard. Striding forward, facing goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Talisca. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Higuain has a swing at it! They've scored! AC Milan are all square. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Son Heung-min. Talisca. Out to the left it goes. Ziyech. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Battles to win it back. Chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And out to safety. Talisca. Tierney. Has got himself a free kick. Now it's Higuain. Chooses to go back. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Knocks it away. Mbappe. It's come loose. Shoots! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ronaldo pushes it out wide. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min goes looking, and he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Higuain. Gets a good foot in there. Just brushed off the ball there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Talisca. And he's there to cut it out. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe, face to face with Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gets up to head it! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest! And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Talisca. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vidal. And it's Mertens. Done very well to intervene. Mohamed Salah. Has a hit! They've scored!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's there to hoof it away. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Goes for goal! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Can he score? It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Derby take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hazard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. Sterling. Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
And it's Salah. He's picked him out. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Tierney. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Hazard. Talisca. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Son Heung-min.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Chance! Oh, that's neat.
Derby are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vidal. And it's Sterling. Ronaldo, the hat-trick hero, gets wrestled off the ball.
Derby are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the...
And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Talisca. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Milan have a simple task to find something...
Big chance! He's had a go! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Derby pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Forward it goes. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe hits one! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Derby are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Derby go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Mertens, he's gone for it! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Can he finish? Talisca tries a pass forward. Aimed long and direct. Marquinhos sends it forward with interest. Raspilicueta. And it's Mertens. Mertens into opposition territory. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is... That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Higuain plays it out to the flank. Koulibaly. Sterling. Mertens. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Over to the left. Higuain needed to come up with a better ball.
Higuain encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Mertens. Can he put it away? No, he got that all wrong.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Vidal. Has he picked him out? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Nicely controlled. Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. Talisca with a long pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Derby winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Derby.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well read, he sorted that out. Hamšík tries running with the ball at his feet. Out wide to the right. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And that is... he's had a go! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mohamed Salah just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Danilo Pereira. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Rodrigo is demanding it out wide. Knocks it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Kante puts his foot on the gas. Brings it forward. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. That's gone a long way up and away. Defenders on the back foot.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo Pereira. Dembele. Referee has just said play on. Aimed long and direct. Alan. Dembele. Goalkeeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Arnautovic. Looks to thread it through. It's Dembele! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Dembele fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Oh, good interception. He's picked him out. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Manchester are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alan. Danilo Pereira. Hamšík brings the ball forward.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Dembele. There will be a throw-in. Pepe goes looking, and he's straight offside. Marcelo. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mbappe! Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got the... he'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Goes long. Dembele looking to run onto it. It's a loose ball. Hamsik. Now it's on Nautovic. Dembele. Great ball, and now the shot. Hits one. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mbappe, forward it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's Allen. Now it's Rodrigo. Batshuayi. Marcelo plays it forward. Looking to break out here. Plays it through. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's got away. Chance. You can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Salah. Shapes the shoot. It's broken loose. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. It's come loose. Now it's Messi. Is it in? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Up for the header! And he heaves it forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's through the middle. Mbappe! And through to the goalkeeper. And now the breakaway. He's through. Batshuayi pings it in. As Pliqueta boots it to safety. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Going through. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! It's in!
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Derby break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Quadrado. And here's the chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Azpilicueta proves too strong there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Derby have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dembele. Hit long and direct. Cuadrado drills one in. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
That's why he really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! Good clearance and very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Played down the flank. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Goes for goal. Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi plays it out to the flank. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hazard, this is promising. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And that's it. Derby enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Hoists it high. Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Get a throw in. Out for a throw. Messi. Villarreal are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, flags up.
Mbappe probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Douglas Costa. Casemiro. In comes the towering header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Messi. Ter Stegen can claim that. Mbappe. Thiago Silva. Bonucci goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Douglas Costa. Neither side yet able to find the net. Douglas Costa goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Messi! Messi! He's delivered all right! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Villarreal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now surely, can he score? That is wayward.
Derby are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Has he found his man? Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi looking to force his way through. Going for goal! They've scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Salah. Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. A real chance to break. Casemiro brings the ball forward, over to the left. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And we hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Clears it out of harm's way. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brings it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have it! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now. Derby are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Derby take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Douglas Costa just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Piqué plays it forward. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Villarreal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Looks to thread it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
There's a long ball, and he just whacks it away. Bonucci. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Mohamed, shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Koulibaly. Out wide to the right. Insigne. Bonucci.
Oh, super tackle there. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's going after it, and he's made certain that won't get through. Well read, he sorted that out. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo may have come away empty-handed, but that's a real show of desire in making the run.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Yeah, he'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
He's pinged one through here. Now it's Insigne. He's gone for it! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Derby take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Well positioned to make that interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he has been fouled there. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, he can get masterful control.
Messi! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And what a climax we have here. And he's produced a beauty. Villarreal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Derby certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the referee brings it to a close. Derby have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Derby have some very...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Shot a goal! And he's done it! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Up towards the front line. And it's Alex Telles. That's a decent ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Alex Telles. Play for a throw. Douglas Costa.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Lo Celso tries to get it forward quickly. Lo Celso! It's in! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alex Telles. That intervention was very necessary. Ziyech. Sanson plays it forward. Chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Jordi Alba. Koulibaly knocks it away. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Sterling with a delicate ball. Can he put it away? They've done it! Into the lead once more. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Derby take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sterling. Messi. Lo Celso. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cleared without complication. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Messi. That's a promising ball. João Miranda positions himself well and cuts it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Ball's gone out of play. Dinks one in. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Sterling. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa. Jordi Alba. And it's been taken straight back. He's got away. Lo Celso! Saved only by poor finishing.
Lo Celso really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Messi goes looking, going through, a chance! Has a swing at it! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Derby go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Can he finish? Messi plays it forward. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Big chance! One-on-one! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Derby presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Alex Telles going full steam ahead down the left flank. Has he picked him out? It's Salah! Danger averted for now. Pjanic. He's through. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. He's through the middle. Got a sight of goal here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pjanic. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lo Celso, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his way. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa with the cross. Raspilicueta. João Miranda does well there. Alert. Messi. Now the counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Lo Celso. Ziyech. Oh, good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's surging through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.